king. I told you all men are dogs. And you looked at me and said, well, Ludo, there are different types of dogs. There's Dalmatians, pit bulls, there's sausage dogs, and the type of dog you have depends on the master. So he said, Ludo, you better stop blaming others for all your relationships being disaster. And he said, Ludo, don't raise the roof if you're the one who chooses to respond when these dudes go woof. I said, oh. Okay, he threw me a little back and he said, since when did you become so fluent in pit bull? Because I can see that they're conversing, so they wouldn't even come into your life if you can't speak the same language. And I said, dang. He said, if you're going to put all men in the same bracket, you might as well expect all 2014 girls to act ratchet. So if you're going to call me a jerk because of all the guys before me, then your lips aren't good for talking. Turn around, show me your other cheeks and make them twerk. Oh. He said, I am so tired of sisters claiming they love God, but they act so bitter. This Christian's heart. Ever since I discovered God, you know, everything is just so peachy. I have so many marks from turning the other cheek, you know. People call them scars, but I call them beauty spots. Because, you know, I just receive hits, and I just love them. Because I love Christ. I've been forgiving 70 by 70. Hold up. Is that my ex? And my best friend? Well, I guess it's 70 by 70 plus 1. But who's counting? See, with Jesus in your life, you can move mountains. I heard that there's a day that they're going to allow Christians to vent for a whole 24 hours. But I won't be part of that. They say you won't be accountable for your sin, but they're crazy. Everybody knows it takes more muscles to frown than smile. What's that? I can hear them counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Insecurities. What are insecurities? Me and my friend used to love to compare them to that moment when as kids we would pee in our pants and hope nobody saw. And you know, you couldn't walk cool because there's no I just peed in my pants cool walk. So you're just there hoping nobody has seen. Insecurities, want to share? Nobody? Okay, I'll go first. These A cups. How do you know you have small breasts? When you're changing in front of your female friends, and instead of them going, whoa, or nice, they go, oh. What cute little virgin boobs. Hell no, I just got half naked. What are you making baby faces for? Insecurities are that moment when your man asks, after seeing the Barbie East video, if you've ever met a guy who's that, well, let's just say talented. And you try not to answer because you don't want his ego shattered, but as long as it had mass and occupied space, yes, size did matter. But you're trying to have a poker face, and you're trying to distract him now. You're like, wait, I can hear a crowd. I can hear a crowd counting down. 5. Hey, I don't have anyone I want to hurt. 4. Well, maybe a few people. 3. There's nobody I want to kill. I'm Christian. 2. 1. Well, now that the time is here, there are a few people I need to address. To the boyfriend that tried to rape me. I'm gonna mess with the traffic lights in your neighborhood. Smile as you're at an intersection in your Corolla, watching 3 trucks heading your way in shock, so you can finally understand the vulnerability of having no power as you scream the word stop. I'm gonna drug you until you swear you can touch the sky, man, get a bat in my hand. I'm sure I'll be just as eager as you were to pop a hymen. To the producers that acted like they needed to sleep with me before releasing my music, I'm gonna go to a witch doctor. So every time you're just about to doze off and sleep, you visualize thirsty dudes coming for you in jail. So you finally understand what it's like to feel like you have to be screwed before you see your dreams. And when you finally feel like you're gaining hope, and you start to think lustful again, may you drop this soap. mobile network service provider in Zambia. I'm gonna get a tech genius to make sure your calls are default set to the mobile subscriber you're trying to dial. It's outside the every area of coverage every time you sound distressed. So you can call the ambulance, you can call the police, heck, you can't even drunk call your ex. See, if someone is trying to kill you, how fast can you text? And last, I just want to holler at that dude who was like, I love you, but like, just stick around, not now, you know, I'm still thinking, but just be there. I hope that you're finally successful in that athletic team you wanted to be in. Yes, I hope you're chosen for the best of the best. Which doctor, where are you at? This dude will forever be benched. Well, we love you, but we're just not sure about right now. And so forever, you're going to be filled with insecurities. See, I woke up and had a bad day, and I had like period pains, cramps from hell, pain in my back, the acne that comes with the hormonal switches, and I just figured that I'm going to get dressed up for you. And I got my makeup done, it took me hours, and I got my hair did, and then you walk in so casual and say, Ludo, you know, I think you're better when you're natural. And I thought, what? When I'm natural, you tell me to get all dressed up. But still, I look at you as my king. See, so I'm writing this letter to you to tell you how despite everything, I still love you. And happy are the ink and paper that will see your face. The pen and I are left in sadness. My point of these three different pieces comes down to this. It was a verse done by Jessica Caremore in a song called Fly Away by Talib Kweli. She said, I realized early that black girls have universes flowing through their bodies, waiting to be named. Whole continents, land masses that were once connected flow through her arms, chest, and fingernails. Ghana is her heart, her tongue Amharic, her cheeks Aborigine, her breath Maasai. Her blue blood separates the Nile and Atlantic rivers. See, her skin is the color of Moroccan sand and South African skylines. See, she's a place where we shouldn't drink. A place where we build, where we conquer and build, rape and sow up, destroy and then colonize. A place where questions like, if you're a woman, raise your hand, will get you killed. See, my point is, there are so many things going on over here. I have anger issues, insecurity issues. I'm a person that loves, but see, there are so many layers, so many continents over here. So why do we keep making a fuss about petty things